Welcome to Show and Tell Saturday. It was supposed to be yesterday, wasn't it? And I completely forgot about Show and Tell Saturday. Possibly because I've been on the road. So it's happening today. Slightly late, but sticking to the schedule all the same. It's fine. It's fine. So because I'm not at home, I've not really got a whole lot to show and or tell. However, I thought that this would be a good one. So this is my Kobo ebook reader. It's in its little blue case and it is very, very cool. Just get it back to the old home screen, if I can remember. There we go. The back to home button, that'll do it. So it's a Kobo Clara HD, and it's an ebook reader. It's one of the it's the inexpensive Kobo ebook reader. Side note: Kobo is an anagram of book, and that's why they're called Kobo. Pardon me, I've just been out for a meal, so I'm a little bit croaky. And it's just an ebook reader. You might be thinking there's not really a whole lot to show and tell about this, but it's not really this that I want to show off. It's more what I've got on it, because you see, I've got the Kobo specifically and not the Kindle. Partly because I don't want to finance Amazon any more than they need to. I'm very, very much an Amazon boycott. But the other reason was that it's a lot easier to get your own books onto a Kobo than it is onto a Kindle. You can put your own EPUB files on there and you're good to go. And, there's a fantastic resource of ebooks from public domain texts that have been converted into really good quality ebooks for e-reader devices, and some of them, there are Kobo versions of the books. So let's just see what I've got here. Which one's going to make me look the most intellectual, huh? I've got all sorts in here, haven't I? Let's have Beyond Good and Evil, Prelude to a Philosophy of the Future by Friedrich Nietzsche. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to read this, but it's got a really simple cover, and it's just a standard book. So standard, in fact, that the place where I got it from is called Standard eBooks. So this ebook is the product of many hours of hard work by volunteers for Standard eBooks and builds on the hard work of other literature lovers made possible by the public domain. This particular ebook is based on a transcription from Project Gutenberg, and, it's a public domain work. So the book itself is distributed as copyright free. I can't even cut out my croaking on this one, can I? Oh dear. Should have kept that video editor from Android 4. So anyway, the whole point is that actually, that's interesting as well. I will make note of that. But it's just an ebook, and it's in a standard typeface, and it's set out in a standard way, and it works really, really well. And the other point of this is that because I've got a Kobo, it turns out that they prefer a certain format of EPUB. Like normal EPUB books will work, and most of the ones that I've got are just standard EPUB books. But the standard ebooks, that's confusing, isn't it? The standard ebooks are in the KeyPub format, which is specifically for Kobo, and I've just tried it and it performs a lot better. So that's another great facet. So that's my show and tell, and you can get all sorts of books from Standard eBooks, and they're all completely free. I would recommend donating if you make use of this, and I intend to when I've read some of these books. But I've got things like The Hound of the Baskervilles and From the Earth to the Moon by Jules Verne. I've got some stuff I've never even heard of. I've got The Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells, and The Journey to the Centre of the Earth, The Land That Time Forgot, Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus. But then I've got Invaders from the Infinite. Never heard of that one, but I thought, hey, it's free, I'll try it. And it's only, each one's less than a megabyte, which is even better. Well, apart from this one. Apart from Nostromo, The Tale of the Seaboard, which is 1.1 megabytes. I've got Robinson Crusoe, I've got The Picture of Dorian Gray. I've got a few philosophy books as well, because, when I discovered standard ebooks, I just finished watching The Good Place. So I was feeling a little bit philosophical. And I thought it was some interesting stuff. Some short fiction by Philip K. Dick. Don't know why I downloaded that, but there you go. H.G. Wells, Ray Bradbury, Edgar Allan Poe. There's Robert Louis Stevenson and Nietzsche. And Henry David Thoreau. I've got a book called What is Art by Leo Tolstoy even. So, I guess that pretty much sums it up. That's my show and tell Saturday. It is partly my ebook reader, but more importantly, standard ebooks. And I will put a link in the descriptive area to grab some standard ebooks. You can even just read them on a computer if you want. And that will be a valid and very easy to use method, or even your smartphone. I don't have mine to hand. I don't have mine to hand. I literally do have it to hand because it's right here, but I can't demonstrate with it. But yeah, you can grab ebooks and read them on there. So there you go. Standard ebooks. That is my show and tell for today. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what this is. It's just a wave of strange proportions. I'm going to stop recording now.